Flu season is here, guys, and it's the worst it's ever been. If you've been sick, I am so sorry. I hope you feel better. If not, guys, you got to prepare. If you haven't picked up any medicine yet, it's time to do it. I'm going to show you what our family has done to prepare for this crazy flu season. Hey there, welcome to Hoffman Happenings. My name's Nadia. Today, you guys, we are gonna get you prepared for the flu season. Yes, we are in the midst of it. If you got sick or anyone in your family, I hope you guys are getting on the mend. If not, it's not too late to prepare. And I actually went into our medicine cabinet, was going through everything, realized there were a lot of things I had to get rid of that had expired. So I did a whole big shopping, put together a flu bin. I'll show you exactly, calling it the flu bin. I'll show you exactly what medicine that we bought. And yeah, maybe this will help you, inspire you to go out there and just get prepared for this flu season. First, I just want to make a disclaimer that I am not a medical professional. I'm just showing you what our household uses when we get sick. And you may have your own, favorite medicine, favorite vitamins, whatever you use, definitely use that. I just want to show you kind of a haul of what I recently picked up. Tylenol, I get the generic Target brand, so I always make sure I have Tylenol. And ibuprofen, of course, great for a fever reducer. I live here in Texas. This is our grocery store, HEB. Pepto-Bismol, but we use the generic. This is the Walgreens brand. It's called Soothe. Basically, it's for nausea, heartburn, indigestion. And sometimes I get the liquid form, but I got the chewables this time. Nasal decongestant is always great. I picked up this one at Walgreens. We've already used it a little bit for allergies, but I like to get a nasal decongestant. And a nasal spray. This one's for allergy relief. It's HEB brand, but I definitely recommend getting the generic brands, and they work just as well. They're cheaper, as long as it has the same ingredients, and there you can't go wrong with getting a generic. Vitamins, so important right now. Everyone has their own. I swear off echinacea for myself. I use a lot of echinacea. Still love it. It works perfect for me. I keep it going even when I'm not sick to kind of build up my immune system. So we got some echinacea. Multivitamin, one a day. This one for women. For men, we use the Centrum Men 50 Plus multivitamin. And then for my teen boys, we use the VitaCraves Teen Vitamin here. It's chewable. You gotta have cough drops. There are so many different kinds. And if you're from the 80s, I'm sure you remember the Luden's Cherry. Those are my favorite. I don't feel like they work for what you need. So I like Halls and also Ricola. So we picked up, this is Ricola Throat Care, soothes the throat, relieves the cough. It's got extra menthol, which really helps. We also get a severe congestion and cough decompressant. This is the Walgreens brand. So this is just a cough medicine decongestant that you can use for congestion. Zicam, highly recommend this. At the very start of any kind of sniffle aches, you can take a Zicam. Shortens your cold. It's not like 100% remedy. It just helps your cold, and it shortens the length of a cold that you get. So they come in these like little melts. So they're like chewables, but they're not. They just melt in your mouth. You put them on your tongue. 2 NyQuil and DayQuil, kind of like one for my husband and I, one for the adults, one for the teenagers here. So, and for migraine relief, I have had so many problems with migraines, but it seems like whenever somebody gets a really bad headache, sometimes you get a migraine. So I always keep this in our like cold and flu bin as well as migraine relief medicine. And this is from Walgreens. Also keep allergy meds. These are the Benadryl. Always have Benadryl on hand in my regular like first aid, but it's good to have in your flu bin as well. Helps with sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, runny nose, itchy throat. Face masks. Also, I stick some tissues in there as well. I like the puffs with the lotion. It keeps your nose from getting really sore and red. I hauled this in my Dollar Tree haul, but this is a really great tissue that you can get. It's actually for your cup holder in your car, and it's just like a little tube. So this is really great to put in a bin. Fits really nicely for traveling. So you can get these at Dollar Tree. And of course, Lysol. When anybody is sick in the house, we all have our own bottle of Lysol that's in their rooms. Usually, people stay in their bedrooms, and So they have their own Lysol. And also we have antibacterial wipes that we put in there as well. I also include lotion because I get really dry skin, I know when I'm sick. And also some chapstick. Bliss Sticks is my favorite go-to, so I always throw in a bunch of chapstick and the lotion. I like to include in our flu bin our ice packs. And so I got these at Dollar Tree years ago, and I love these. And they're actually in the freezer right now, but these are these cute little fruit ones. This one's a watermelon. I got this pizza one and this donut one. I've had them since they were kids, and the boys actually really like these. You can actually wrap them in a face cloth and use them for a cold compress. Also, I will put in there, we have a vaporizer. And so I put some Vicks Vapor Rub, and they have this vaporizer that you can buy at Walgreens made by Vapor Rub. Like, it's the same that you can take out and use as like a ointment. But I use that and put it in our warm vaporizer that we have. So that's actually something, I don't have it right now. I gotta go get that. But I use that for everybody when we're sick, just in case we put that in the bin as well. I also like to keep some tea, different flavors, whatever kind they like. I love just a regular lemon, like this is a lemon herbal tea. I keep this in the flu bin because the worst thing is when you really want some tea and you realize you're all out. I do drink, tea once in a while, but I mostly like it when I'm sick. So I make sure I include one of these teas in the flu bin to make sure that we have plenty when the need arrives. And of course, soup, guys. Chicken noodle soup, just plain old chicken noodle soup. We all love soup when we're sick, so I buy the cans and I just put them in the bin and make sure that nobody eats them unless, they're sick. So we just put them all in with our flu stuff and make sure that we have it just in time when we need it. So here is my flu and cold bin. I'm gonna finish filling it up, but we usually just keep everything in a bin. You can label it and put it in your closet, and that way when anyone's sick, you're not running around the house trying to find this and that. You just grab the bin, everybody knows where it is. They bring it into the room. Whoever's sick has it, and then we replenish it after, they get better. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, you use what you use. Feel free to, make this your own, and just wanted to give you just some tips on what to do, and just wanted to share kind of how we go about preparing for cold and flu season. So I hope you all are healthy and well. If you're not, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Our family seems to be doing good so far, but who knows? It's only a matter of time sometimes. And it comes on fast. So I feel good that we're ready. We've got the supplies we need, and so we can beat this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and be kind, and I'll see you next time.